foliage in Massachusetts especially has just been looking beautiful the last week. And our top story this morning at 6:33, police in Rhode Island and Southeast Mass had their hands full yesterday with 2 standoffs.
Thankfully, both of those incidents were reported to have ended peacefully with no injuries. Good morning, Providence reporter Yanni Tregellis joins us in the studio live right now to tell us more about these hours-long protests or standoffs. Yanni?
Good morning, Kara and Tara Lynn. Well, those standoffs happening at a home in Charlestown as well as at a hotel in Mansfield. Now, the standoff in Mansfield, that one spanned over 4 hours and forced guests to actually have to evacuate from their hotel rooms. Now, this happened at the Fairfield Inn after police were called there by a concerned mother who said her son was under the influence and had a gun inside of his hotel room. Dozens of police officers, K-9 and SWAT, responding to the scene as police and crisis negotiators attempted to convince that man to peacefully leave his hotel room. After more than 4 hours of that, police were able to finally do so and take that man into custody. Now, guests staying at the Fairfield Inn, again, they were forced to evacuate from their hotel rooms for several hours and stand on the street. We spoke to one guest who described the moment that he was actually walking out of the elevator into the lobby and saw that heavy police response.
I opened the elevator and took a left into the lobby, and I kind of stopped for a minute, and I looked up and there was 8 or 9 SWAT people or police officers just standing there staring at us, guns. They had the riot shields, whatever you call them, just standing there, and we were a little spooked. I was not really sure what was going on. I just got there. Everything was quiet. There was nothing really going on. It was just, I walked downstairs and there was a bunch of cops down there.
Mansfield police tell us that the man was taken to a local hospital to receive a further evaluation after that incident concluded. Now, around the same time that standoff was going on in Mansfield, another one also ensuing, this one in Charlestown at a home on South County Trail. Police there say they got the call at around 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon for a man inside of a home armed with a gun and making threats. That large police response lasting a little over 2 hours when that suspect was finally arrested by Charlestown police. That man also taken to a local hospital for a further evaluation. Thankfully, again, nobody hurt in either of those 2 incidents. No word yet at this time on what charges either of those 2 men will face. In the newsroom, Yanni Tregellis, ABC 6 News.